Today I'm going to show you how to make a DIY sports drink. What sports drinks are, if you've never had one before, is they're basically a liquid that has all the electrolytes your body needs to uptake water at its optimum condition. So electrolytes are minerals such as calcium, potassium, magnesium, sodium, and all these things are needed by your cells to uptake water at a fast rate. So people who have just worked out or have a really heavy exercise regime, or people who are regularly dehydrated, or people who have been drinking lots the night before and are hungover and dehydrated as well, anything like that that causes you to be dehydrated, it's really useful to have a sports drink just to rehydrate quite quickly. And the reason why I'm showing you guys how to make a DIY version of this is because I'm shocked to know how much sugar is in bought sports drinks. For instance, I used to drink a lot of Powerade, and Powerade has got 45 grams of sugar in it, which is absolutely crazy. 45 grams of sugar is about 15 teaspoons, and one of these drinks is one serving, so you could drink it right away and just get that hit of sugar to your system, which is just far too much and it's not good for you. And also they're a lot cheaper to make yourself if you get all the simple ingredients for it and make it over and over. All the ingredients that I have, it would last about a year of drinks, making the drinks every day, so it's a lot cheaper to make for yourself. And if you want to find out how to do it, I'll just get started and show you guys now. So what you're going to need is some juice. I use cranberry juice, but you could use any you desire. You also need some potassium chloride, some salt, it could be Himalayan or rock salt or sea salt, and also some calcium and magnesium powders, or you could use tablets like I do here and just crush them up. You're also going to need a clean drink bottle. So to start with, grab your juice, and I use cranberry juice, but you could use any like I've said. Cranberry juice is really good for you, it's good for urinary tract infections and just cleaning out your whole system. So fill up half the bottle with your juice and then fill the other half up with clean water. So then I get my Himalayan pink salt and I add about 1/4 teaspoon of this into my bottle. Next I get my potassium chloride and I add about 1/4 teaspoon of this into the bottle. Then I grab my calcium magnesium tablets. Now if you were doing calcium and magnesium separately, you would only use about 1/4 teaspoon of each, but because I'm using them together I want about 1/2 teaspoon. So that's about 1 tablet crushed. So I put my tablet into a small bowl and I start crushing it up. You can also use scissors to just finely chop it, and so just continue crushing that up and then add that into your bottle as well. So then your drink's pretty much ready to go, and you just need to shake that up and drink it. But you can also add additional extras such as stevia, which will help sweeten it. You can add vitamin C crystals, which just helps you to get an immune boost and also have high antioxidant levels. And you can add tea. For instance, you can just strain some tea bags in hot water, allow it to cool in the fridge, and then use that as your base liquid rather than juice if you want to avoid the sugars that are in the juice. You can also add powders like L-glutamine, which is really good for helping your body to function optimally as well. So then you have your sports drink ready to go. So that's one super simple way to make your own homemade healthy sports drink. I just love that it doesn't have any preservatives, artificial flavours, artificial colours, or really extreme excess amounts of sugars in it either. So it's a lot healthier, and I actually just love the taste of it a lot more as well, having the juice in it. It's a really, really yummy drink. But some other kind of simpler ways you can go about hydrating faster as well is that you can just add a sprinkle of Himalayan salt into your glass of water, which will help you to hydrate faster than if you were just drinking that water alone. And you can also drink coconut water, which I absolutely love, but it's so expensive here, so it's not really an easy option. But if it's cheaper where you live, or if you have more money to spend, coconut water is one of the best natural electrolyte filled drinks, and it's so healthy and good for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to do this, and I hope you guys have a wonderful healthy day and stay hydrated.